Have you ever met someone who completely changed your perspective in just a few minutes? I did, on a rainy Tuesday afternoon. I was late for a crucial meeting, frantically waving for a taxi, my anxiety rising with every passing car. Finally, an old, slightly beat-up cab pulled over. The driver was a man in his late 50s, with a kind, weathered face and a warm smile that instantly put me at ease. As we navigated through the traffic-logged streets, we started chatting. The usual small talk, the weather, the traffic, my stressful day. I complained about my job, the pressure, the deadlines. He listened patiently, nodding occasionally. Then he softly said, "Every job has its pressures, young man. The key is to find your purpose in it." Curious, I asked him what purpose he found in driving a taxi. He chuckled. "Oh, this isn't just about getting people from A to B. It's about the stories. It's about being there for someone, even for a short ride." He then pointed to a small, framed photo on his dashboard. It was a picture of him much younger, wearing a firefighter's uniform, standing proudly with his crew. I was stunned. "You were a firefighter?" I asked, my voice filled with awe. He nodded. "For 30 years. Saw a lot. Saved a lot. Lost some too." He paused, his eyes fixed on the road ahead, but his mind was clearly somewhere else. There was one fire, a big one, at an apartment building. We were pulling people out, one by one. I went back in for a little girl trapped on the top floor. The smoke was so thick I could barely see. The floor was about to give way. My heart was pounding as I listened. The traffic noise outside seemed to fade away. I found her huddled under a bed, crying. I scooped her up, wrapped her in my jacket, and just ran. We made it out just as the roof collapsed. Her parents, the look on their faces when I handed her over, I'll never forget it. That's the moment you live for. I was speechless. This quiet, humble taxi driver was a true hero. "Why did you stop?" I asked. "Body gets older," he said with a smile. "Had to retire, but the spirit still wants to help. So now I drive, I listen. Sometimes I give a free ride to someone who looks like they're having a worse day than me. It's a different kind of rescue, I suppose." We arrived at my destination. The towering office building, which usually seemed so important, now felt insignificant. I paid him, adding a much larger tip than usual. "Thank you," I said, "and I didn't just mean for the ride. Thank you for what you did, for what you still do." He just smiled that warm, gentle smile again. "Just doing my part. Now you go and have a good meeting." As I walked away, I realized something profound. Heroes aren't just in the movies or in history books. They're all around us, disguised as ordinary people, living quiet lives. They're the retired firefighter driving a cab, the teacher staying late to help a struggling student, the nurse working a double shift. They don't seek recognition. They are driven by a simple, powerful purpose: to help. That day, I wasn't just on time for my meeting. I arrived with a whole new perspective on life. Thanks for watching. If this story touched you, please give it a like and subscribe for more inspiration. See you next time.